From the Larry King Guy studio at the Comedy Bunker, it's the Larry King Guy Show. And now, a genuine copy of a copy, here's Larry.
This is the Larry King Guy Show. This is not a podcast. Hey gang, welcome to the first episode of the Larry King Guy Show. It's been a long time coming. Just like my ex-wives. Wait a second, I'm not actually Larry King. I've never been married. Thank you very much. Less 8 times, or however many times it was for Larry King, that poor son of a bitch. Hey, are you like me? Do you think the only time Larry King ever got laid is when he proposed? I think that's why he married so frequently. 2 Peabody Awards. And 10 Cable Ace Awards. That's just how meaningful those are. You give 10 to one person. How meaningful can it be if one person gets 10 of them? Except for the Don Geronimo Show lobster bib. That's different. I got 20 of those things, I think. 20, 25. I think it's 20. I got 20 goddamn lobster bibs from the Don Geronimo Show. I earned those, thank you very much. And that doesn't even count some where Phantom said, I really had won it, but he wasn't going to give it to me because I'd won so many times. So I think I had more than that, at least a few. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, meaningless things. He must have not have had any competition. It would be impossible to have any competition and win every time. This is not a podcast. It's the Larry King Guy Show. Oh, hey, did you know we have a new show?
No, I did not.
Well, we don't. I do. It's the Larry King Guy Show. Okay. I guess that's why you didn't get the memo.
That's why I didn't hear of it.
Yeah, well, you hear about it now.
Okay.
That's where we're on right now, the Larry King Guy Show. Shut Up, I'm Talking. It's dead. No. We'll keep doing Shut Up, I'm Talking. I have at least 20 hours of your blathering that I haven't bothered to listen to, let alone edit.
Good deal.
This is the Larry King Guy Show. Matt, I don't want to alarm you.
What?
We have breaking news. I'm having the Larry King Guy Trailer Park Jamboree Tour.
Oh, fantastic.
We're going to start in the mediocre state of Tennessee.
Are the tickets on sale?
Oh, yes. Go to the ticket place. No, I'll be coming.
Place, there's more than one?
Well, it depends on the size of the town. I'm just going to randomly drive up to trailer parks and put on a jamboree.
There you go.
And I'm starting in Tennessee because I want to meet that guy who burned his trailer down, the one I laughed really hard straight at.
I wish I got his name. This guy from Tennessee. Let's call him Delmer.
Delmer?
Delmer D. Dumbass. He calls up. He says, the fire trucks are on the scene. So I said, okay, what happened? He's at home. His pipes are frozen and his water's not running. And he doesn't want them to burst and cause a huge problem. Mm-hmm. So what does he do? Mr. Dumas climbs underneath his mobile home and he's going to defrost his pipes by setting a fire. He said within seconds, the entire house was engulfed in flames, and he barely climbed out from underneath it before he passed out from breathing smoke.
And the burning meth.
And is he panicked because he just lost his house? No. He's panicked because he doesn't know what to tell his wife because she went to the store or something like that. So she has no idea when she comes back. She's going to find her whole house burnt to the ground. On Christmas Eve, and they have nowhere to go. And and he's like, what am I going to do? Can you get me another house? And I'm like, get you another house?
It's not a rental car.
And I'm like, I suggest you start trying to find some kind of a hotel. Do you have a shovel? Why don't you start digging your own grave?
I want an update. Things have to be looking up at this point, right? Couldn't have gotten worse. I would
certainly hope. I was rooting for him.
Yeah.
Especially after he admitted to arson on the phone. This is a recorded line, and you just told me you set this fire deliberately.
I don't understand.
Apparently that didn't occur to him while he was telling me his sorrows.
When they tell you that honesty is the best policy, that's just people trying to make sure you never get one over on them.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Honesty is not the best policy. Very rarely.
Yeah, it is rare.
You let it peek out every once in a while, but you don't give it too much daylight.
Yeah.
People are just a little too forthcoming sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like, you recognize I'm going to give you the happy face while I'm looking at you, but inside my head, I'm calling 911.
I legitimately felt bad for the guy because it was Christmas Eve.
Oh my gosh.
When this happened.
Now that's an act of self-sabotage. That's somebody going, what about this? What if he had done something heinous and the only way he could cover it up was by burning his house down, and this was an elaborate ruse?
You know what? That's a good point.
If I'm right, then he fooled you.
Fooling me? Oh, okay. I'm only half listening anyway.
You know, another 10, 15 years, this guy is going to have a highlight reel for a podcast.
Yeah.
There's no way she stays with him, right?
I'm going to say it's going to be tough. I think a woman can forgive you for something like that, but she's never going to let you forget it.
Oh, I can't imagine.
She is going to mention it at every possible opportunity for the rest of your life.
Even in inappropriate times.
Yeah. You are going to, I don't know, 20 years later, you're going to accidentally drop a spoon, and she's going to go, "You burnt our house down." Right out of the blue. Yes, I know. Can we let it go? No, we can't let it go. We're never letting it go.
But I think when in their old age, maybe they're in a like an old folks home, out of nowhere, she's just going to pull an orderly down and go, "Honey, tell them about the time you burned the trailer park down."
Yeah.
Trailer house, whatever.
The trailer house.
Is that what they call them? I don't know.
The mobile home.
And you know what that orderly's going to do?
God almighty, that's a harsh thing. That's such a harsh.
It is so mean.
That is the laugh of the damned. Because you're cackling way too hard over somebody's misery. I remember when you do that, I'm like, God, that ain't right.
Well, Matt, stop telling funny stories.
Okay.
I have to link that into every future episode just so everybody remembers. Or I just keep playing them.
Yeah, you just keep playing that part.
It was just a little overwhelming there at the end.
That's like a mental patient.
You hear how happy I sound?
That's not happy. There's no way you can describe that laugh as happy.
What do you mean?
Taking delight in his misery.
That doesn't bring you happiness?
God.
Oh, man, that's still funny.
You really should question some things if that's how hard you laughed at that.
When you originally texted me about that, you said it was the funniest story ever.
It was, but even then, I didn't laugh like that. That's worse than the Cape Fear laugh. That's right up there. That's just fucking demonic, is that what that is? There's something wrong.
The spirit found me.
Yeah, it did.
I don't know, that sounds like pure joy.
Yeah, it is. For all the wrong reasons.
That's good.
It's time for something new. New show, new host, perhaps a new co-host. That's what it's all about in this episode. The search for a second chair. our combatants. From Shut Up I'm Talking with Matt Powers and Larry King Guy. Matt Powers. Former co-host of the Don Geronimo Show podcast, Chris Farris. Radio legend and talking corpse, Larry King in Hell. And of course, Soundboard. So let's get into it. First up, it's listener voicemail and Twitter poll time. This is the Larry King Guy Show. Now, the Twitter poll is up. Who would you like to hear as co-host of the Larry King Guy Show? Matt Powers? I put you atop there, Matt.
Yeah, thank you.
Chris Farris, Larry King in Hell, or Soundboard? And we have one response from William Foster. This might be somebody's, I think they call it a sock puppet account. Or like a
sock puppet?
Yeah, like a backup account. Because it's at Chris383768 ... I think that's Chris Farris. And he wrote, who the fuck is Matt Powers? And I hope you don't mind, I did retweet that.
You did? Oh, very good.
Yeah, and I also gave it a heart.
Well, tell him he should ask his wife who that is. There you go.
I had an interview with Chris Farris, and he was at a restaurant with his girlfriend, and he was about to drop her off and go home to his wife.
Hey.
And after the interview, where he disclosed a lot, I gave him a text and, is there anything you don't want me to use on the show? And he wrote back, nope.
Nope.
All right.
Completely open.
Well, stay tuned for that, because that's going to be a part of the shenanigans here to decide the second chair. It's who will cheat on their significant other the most. That's the game you and Chris Farris are going to be playing for the next month.
I see.
I need pictures.
Yeah.
And remember, your business partner follows me on Twitter.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so let's check the Twitter poll. Wow, a huge turnout for the vote, Matt. I think this is what they call a wave election. And so far, Chris Farris holds the lead.
Oh, fantastic.
I want to thank that person who voted. I really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure that was Chris Farris.
Yeah.
And if his wife and girlfriend have Twitter accounts, he really has an advantage over you. All right, well put, Matt. I love it when you tie it up in a bow.
Yeah, thank you.
This is the Larry King Guy Show.
This is what you hear if you call the voicemail. It's 916-229-8861. That's 916-229-8861. Do you think I should come up with, figure out some clever word?
I think you should, because
I could spell out.
I just heard it and I can't remember what it is.
That's 916-229-8861. 916-229-8861. And this is what you hear when you call the voicemail.
I'm Matt Powers.
And I'm Larry King Guy.
You've called the Shut Up I'm Talking voicemail.
Leave a message now.
Now, why does it echo like that?
It's called reverb.
Yeah, okay, so why is it reverbing like that?
Because I put reverb on it.
Oh.
So let's go to the first voicemail. This one is from the 916 area code. That means the Sacramento, California area.
Oh.
That's the same area code as the show voicemail.
Oh, fantastic.
So let's see who this is.
Hey, LKG, it's Chris. I think what you're doing is amazing. I listen to it all the time. You do have a weak link.
It's Chris
and
Farris.
It's not you. I don't know that I would do much better. Actually, I would. I could do much, much better. But, yeah, like if you're considering, kicking the curb, which you should have done a long time ago,
Oops.
you'd be in the top 5 podcasts all over the world if you just, maybe picked a better wingman. I don't know. I'm happy to come take up his space and make him obsolete. Yeah, let me know. If the Twitter poll goes right, we can figure it out. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Wow. Did you hear
Yeah,
that, Matt?
that's what I say.
If it weren't for you, I'd be top
Yeah.
5 of the world.
Well, he's already shown quite the comedian.
You know, it's bad enough that Joe Rogan has all these advantages, but then he has the ultimate advantage, not knowing you. That's just not right.
And just to think, now I'm glad I didn't feel bad for telling him to eat a bag of dicks.
Let's listen to that one more time.
Yo, please, can we?
All right. I'm going to pause it here and there.
Hey, LKG.
Hey, do you like he called me LKG? Larry King
Yeah,
guy.
like the BKKT killer or whatever.
BTK?
Yeah,
Bind,
whatever.
torture, kill. Yeah, BTK.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a weirdo. I mean, beyond being a serial killer.
Yeah.
A weirdo for a serial killer.
A weirdo for a serial killer.
Yeah. That's something special right there.
There it is.
All right, let's get back to the voicemail.
It's Chris. I think what you're doing is amazing. I listen to it all the time. You
It
have
is.
a weak link, and it's not you. I don't know that I would do much better. Actually, I would. I could do much, much better. But yeah, like if you're considering, kicking the curb, which you should have done a long time ago, you'd be in the top 5 podcasts all over the world if you'd just maybe picked a better wingman. I don't know. I'm happy to come take up his space and make him obsolete. Yeah, let me know if the Twitter poll goes right. We can figure it out. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Matt, that's throwing down the gauntlet or the glove or whatever that is.
Yes, it is.
God damn. All right, so let's check the Twitter poll again, Matt. Just to be honest, I obviously know the results, but I'm going to draw this out because I did a lot of work on social media for this. I'm going to get my money's worth.
Fantastic.
So let's see. Well, good news, bad news, Matt. The good news is Chris Farris has only increased his lead by 1 vote. The bad news is Larry King and Hell got a vote and Soundboard got a vote. You're
the
still
soundboard. Okay.
Yeah, Soundboard got a vote. You are at 0%. You know your girlfriend follows me on Twitter.
Yeah, she voted for the soundboard.
That's just so she can get more time with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, isn't that sweet? And I want to say I did not vote at all. So I'm not a part of this Twitter poll except putting it up. I would have, but it literally wouldn't allow me.
No, well,
So there's that.
I don't feel as bad now.
Well, good. Were you feeling bad before?
No, I feel nothing.
Oh, shit. Serial killer mode has taken over. This is Larry King Guy Show. Copy. All right, so let's go back to the voicemail. Let's see what's up there, Matt. Are you ready?
Yeah, please.
All right, let's see who it is.
Hey, Larry King Guy.
Oh, Chris
It's
Farris again.
man. I just realized you're going to run a Twitter poll. If you're putting me up against Matt, I don't want to laugh. If you're putting me up against Matt, a dead guy in hell, and a soundboard, I mean, Matt couldn't win against the soundboard, bro. He's borderline fucking retarded, I think. I don't know. Can I say that or not? I don't know.
God damn.
Borderline retarded.
Technically, he said borderline fucking retarded, which adds a little something extra. Wow. This competition just heated up.
Apparently.
I mean, where's it going to go from here?
So let me know, bro. If it's Twitter battle, let me know. I'll get on Twitter and I'll fuck everybody up. I'll kick his ass. So you just let me know. And you know, if you want to tell Matt something from me, God, you're a fucking idiot.
He's calling me an idiot? That guy got fired from a show he wasn't even getting paid from.
That's true.
Yeah, so who's the fucking idiot?
You know, Matt, I don't want to rub this in too much, but let's hear it again.
No, please. Yeah, let's just make sure I heard what I thought I heard.
Hey, Larry King Guy. It's Chris again, man.
Okay,
I just realized you're going to run a Twitter poll. If you're putting me up against Matt, I don't want to laugh. If you're putting me up against Matt, a dead guy in hell, and a soundboard, I mean, Matt couldn't win against the soundboard, bro. He's borderline fucking retarded, I think. I don't know. Can I say that or not? I don't know. So
Can I
let
say
me know,
that or
bro.
not?
If it's Twitter battle, let me know. I'll get on Twitter and I'll fuck everybody up. I'll kick his ass. So you just let me know. And you know, if you want to tell Matt something from me, God, you're a fucking idiot.
Man, it's heating up, Matt.
Boy, you're really enjoying that.
Man, oh man, how's that feel, Matt? I mean, is there anything you want to say back? I wouldn't take that shit from him.
You know what?
Come on, man.
All I hear is jealousy. You ever been to Sacramento? Okay, that's all I need to say.
I didn't know it was going to get like this, Matt, so.
No, it never occurred to you while you were writing all this stuff that this would happen.
I didn't write anything. Some dude randomly called my voicemail. Happened to be
random.
Chris Ferris. Did I ask him to call the voicemail? Yes.
Did I tell him what to say? Maybe. He improvised.
I never told him to call you an idiot. Not once.
Well, thank goodness.
This is the Larry King Guy Show. You know, long before we started doing a show, Matt and I used to use Skype rather than the phone. One day I started hearing a sound that I could only describe as a battery dying in a smoke detector, that chirping sound. And it was intermittent, just like a dying smoke detector. And Matt would insist that he heard nothing. Eventually, I just believed it. I just assumed it was a Skype issue. I remember in the early days of doing Shut Up, I'm Talking, I was surprised because I didn't hear that sound in the background. So I figured maybe Skype had fixed their issues. And then I present as Exhibit A to the Court of Public Opinion an email sent to Matt Powers from Larry King Guy. Subject line, background noise issue. The email is a polite indictment of the defendant, detailing the crimes committed and concluding with the damages caused by the defendant's gross negligence. And it was gross. The email begins. We're having a tremendous issue when it comes to background noise. In the attached video, I play a short audio clip of your microphone isolated, and you can clearly hear the chirp on your track alone.
Get anywhere. Yeah.
Here's why this is important. I have to edit around this sound anytime it occurs. We recorded for 5 hours. That's 300 minutes. That's 18,000 seconds. The chirping sound repeats every 36 seconds. That's 500 times the chirping sound interferes with the show. Every segment or clip used is going to require me to edit around that one repeating noise. I now present Exhibit B. Here is Matt's response via text. Quote, I was downstairs when I read your email, so I finally heard it. I'll change the batteries tonight or try to disable it. All this time, I thought you were just fucking with me. End quote. Gang, I'm sure you've heard plenty of the chirps I'm talking about throughout the show. Most of the times you hear that chirping sound, it's because I kept in something Matt said or his reaction, rather than cleaning up the sound. At this point, I'm keeping them in just to publicly shame Matt for his poor stewardship of his own home fire safety. I'm getting Smokey the Bear over to Matt's house for an intervention or a mauling. That's Matt's decision. Forget fire safety. Matt doesn't care. He promised to replace the batteries or disable it. His words. I find Matt Powers guilty. And I sentence you to a public shaming. Matt, you never check the batteries of your smoke detectors. Shame on you.
Shame, shame, shame,
Yeah, shame. Shame him. That's it, gang, again. Shame. Shame. That's right, shame him. Shame. Shame.
Here, I have a t-shirt idea for you. And it's for after you become the co-host of the Larry King Guy Show. And this is the quote.
Yeah.
I won a contest to be in the second chair of a third-rate podcast, and all I got was this indignity.
Yeah, really.
Matt Powers.
And then I had to pay for this shit.
Including shipping. There is no free shipping at the Comedy Bunker.
Oh, God damn it. Who's calling me at fucking midnight?
Not me.
Hold on one second. Hello? Hello? You gonna be rude enough to... Oh, you fucking... Somebody dumb enough to call me at midnight and then don't answer.
What's the number?
Oh, yeah, call him up. It's from Sugarland, Texas. 1-346-420. Are you calling?
Yep.
Good.
It's not coming up on the board now. I should have done star 67.
67, what's that?
Blocks the number. That's how you do prank phone calls.
So they can't tell who's calling.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Please leave your message for dirty whores.
Do you want to say something?
No, okay. The moment is past.
I don't have anything to say to you.
That's right. I have nothing to say to you. I'm just going to let it ring and let it ring and ring and ring.
Yeah, I'm going to call back.
Yeah.
And next time, I'm going to use a different phone and star 67. You're never going to know. Yeah. Yeah, so take it. Sugarland, Texas.
Take it hard.
Yeah, hard. Yeah, take it. Oh, and one more thing. That was at you. All right. There. How's that feel?
Yeah.
Calling and not saying anything, then hanging up. Huh?
It's rude.
How's that feel? Hey, you know what? I'm not done.
Interrupted a very important show.
That was a twofer. It's not even Tuesday. That's what you get. Huh? Huh? You gonna do it again, huh? God bless. I was trying to get a good hang up on that. It doesn't swipe, dipshit. Just poke it. So how was that?
Fantastic.
Larry King Guy Show.
Let's take another peek back at the voicemail and see what's up.
Oh, there's
We have-
more?
We have several more. Logic is telling me these are all Chris Ferris. So let's see what this next one is.
Hey, LKG. Matt Powers. What are his powers? I don't know, bro. Hey, man, just tell that motherfucker, just tell him straight up, second chair is mine. He can come back around and sniff it, because he seems like a fucking chair sniffer to me. So, you let me know, bro. Appreciate everything, man. We'll talk to you soon. We'll be on the air soon.
Wow. Matt, would you like to answer to the accusation? Are you, in fact, a chair sniffer?
No, I am not.
Well, isn't it sweet that if he wins the competition, he will allow you to come back to the studio to sniff the chair?
Oh.
That's sweet. It's like an olive branch. Of feces. Because that chair's going to be dirty.
Seems awfully familiar with chair sniffing. Like he's got a lot of experience
There's a guy at work who...
hanging out with truckers.
There's a guy at work who...
Several rest stops. Lots of free time in that profession, apparently.
I love when you talk 2 words at a time. There's a guy at work who was really hot for this one woman. I started the rumor that he sniffs her chair when she's not there.
Oh,
So he's known as the chair sniffer.
that's disgusting. He's gone too far.
So I thought I'd turn that one on you. You fucking chair sniffer.
Chair sniffer.
Let's hear that one more time, Matt.
Oh, can we?
Hey, LKG. Matt Powers. What are his powers? I don't know, bro. Hey, man, just tell that motherfucker, just tell him straight up, second chair is mine. He can come back around and sniff it, because he seems like a fucking chair sniffer to me. So, you let me know, bro. Appreciate everything, man. We'll talk to you soon. We'll be on the air soon.
Oh, there's confidence right there, Matt.
Oh, he's awfully confident.
Right there. I think he's counting the chickens.
He has absolutely dialed these chair sniffing to a T.
Since you're an expert on this topic, Matt, when you sniff the chair, do you get your whole face down on it or just your nose?
I don't know.
Is there any licking involved? I hope not. Breaking news. Matt Powers is a chair sniffer. According to Chris Ferris, that is.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't even know what to make of this. This is a little rough. I mean, is there anything you want to say in your
This
own
is a
defense?
lot of hate from a guy I've never met and never spoken to.
I don't think it's hate, Matt. I think it's just the drive of competition.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
I'm hearing some unresolved issues.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. And I think those issues will remain unresolved.
Yeah.
Perhaps for everybody's best interest. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
But then again, he's from Sacramento, so
I've never been to Sacramento.
no, it's a shithole. And it's really only a place you stop to get gas on your way to Reno.
Like south of the border.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Larry King Guy Show is brought to you by Denorex.
I have Denorex on this side. As soon as I put Denorex on my hair, I felt like the itch was going away. The tingle feels like it's taken away the dandruff.
Denorex, the only dandruff shampoo that takes away the itch with a tingle that's activated by thought.
The tingle feels like it's taken away the dandruff.
Denorex.
Larry King Guy Show.
Matt, so I'd like you to do a bit of, I don't want to call it an audition, but just do a reading for me. It's a new show, and I just like a different vibe, whoever is in the second chair. And so I'm going to play you audio of somebody who I think is the perfect candidate for the second chair. Unfortunately, I don't even have access to this individual, let alone enough money to get them away from the powers that be. And so I'd like to see if maybe you could, if not match the sound and energy, then at least try to get close. All right, so I have 3 clips here. One is their introduction. The second one is the body, where they're just vamping, right? And then it's the closing salutation. I just like to see what you can do with this, all right? I'm going to play the first one, and then I'll tell you where this comes from. All right, so this is, I think, the perfect candidate for the second chair. Their opening salutation.
Clown this! What's up, doggy? Rickety-pow-pow, rickety-now-now.
Now, that is Squeeb from Clownvis to the Rescue, live on YouTube Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I think that's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm wondering, could you please try to say exactly what Squeeb does and try to match the energy?
I don't know what he's saying.
Let's hear it again.
Clown this! What's up, doggy? Rickety-pow-pow, rickety-now-now.
So Larry King Guy, what's up, doggy? Can you say that?
No.
Come on.
No.
And then it's
What is it? Rubbing a banana? I don't know what these
I have no idea.
fucking say.
Come on, give us one try.
No.
Come on, let's hear at least one more try. Here's
Clown
Say Larry King
this!
Guy.
What's up, doggy? Rickety-pow-pow, rickety-now-now.
Come on, one
Why
try.
don't you get your new co-host to say?
He hasn't won anything yet. It's still early.
Well, it's getting later. I'm telling you.
Give me one try, Matt.
Not if I got to say shit like that. I don't think so.
Can you just say, what's up, doggy?
What's up, doggy?
All right, can you give me a little energy? Come on. What's
No.
up,
That's
doggy?
about as I'm gonna do for whatever the fuck that is.
Come on.
Not your fucking puppet.
Then why do I have my hand up your ass?
Yeah. Because you're paying me.
Well, then stop complaining and start talking. What's up, doggy? Come on, one time.
I already said it. What's up, doggy?
No, you said it with disdain. You have to say it with
It is
happiness.
disdain. This is the best you're going to get.
What's up, doggy? Come on, one time. Come on, one time.
No.
All
I
right.
draw the line. This is ridiculous.
I don't know. Maybe you don't want the second chair, Matt.
Yeah, well, he can sniff the chair all he wants and say stupid shit like that. I'm sure he'll say that 15, 20 times because I know he'll want to please you and get it completely correct. He desperately needs to feel your love, and he will, no doubt in my mind, say it over and over and over again until he gets it just right.
I'm not even asking you for that.
So go get that fuck to do it.
Here's what I'm looking for when it comes to, the banter that I get from the second chair.
Yeah,
All right, here.
I'm doing good, amigo. Everything's chill as can can be. I've just been getting a lot of work done and looking forward to things coming up. It's that simple, man. Keep it simple, stupid.
Isn't that
You
uplifting?
know, it's like he's already on the show.
Well, that's what would happen if Soundboard wins. The Soundboard wins.
That's the soundboard winning.
Well, no, that's the way it's going to sound if the Soundboard wins.
Oh,
That there
I
won't
see.
be anybody in the second chair. I'll just talk to the damn Soundboard. No sass from the Soundboard.
No sass.
None. I can just turn it off. I like the positivity out of Squeeb there. Excited about what's going on and about the future. He's being chill. What was that first thing you said?
Being
I'm
chill.
doing good, amigo.
Oh, yeah. Could you start calling me amigo?
Amigo. Yeah.
Can I get at least one amigo a show?
I'm sorry. We obviously have never met. for you to think I'm going to be saying the word amigo.
You know who calls me amigo all the time?
Who?
Chris Ferris.
Does it really? I
Yeah.
can believe it.
And bro.
And bro. Yeah, bro.
There's a lot of bros in there.
Yeah, I heard that several times.
And I edited out some bros.
Ugh.
And then I like the way he closes it out.
Let's do it, Clownvis. Let's not waste any time on this 278th episode of Clownvis to the rescue.
Wow. Can I get a laugh like that?
Sure.
Can you do
Yeah,
that?
you just record that right there.
Speed it up real fast.
Yeah.
We're going to have another vote.
God damn it.
You all right?
Whack my elbow on the desk.
Ow. Don't do that.
Yeah. That's how angry I am right now. Right now I'm checking flights in Sacramento so I can deal with them directly.
I can find his home address. It's not going to be an issue.
Bro.
Yeah, you never call me bro.
And you're welcome.
You also never call me by my given name.
What's that?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you heard?
Previously on Shut Up, I'm Talking.
Now, this is something that I think we should get ahead of before it inevitably happens. I think I should publicly disavow you now before I inevitably have to in the future. I'm going to say publicly that what Matt said does not reflect the opinion of the Comedy Bunker or Larry King Guy. I completely disavow him and everything he said.
I just report on these things. I don't participate.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
This is the Larry King Guy Show.
You ain't heard nothing yet.
Let me ask you this. I have a guy at work who just married a woman.
Okay. Just clarifying.
He has a very good sense of humor, which is why it's so easy for me to just do gay jokes at his expense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think this one's rather clever. Have you never heard a biblical-themed gay joke before? Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
If you had a biblical name, it would be Homoses.
That crack writing style is working overtime. Let me tell you.
Well, we just got a fresh shipment of crack.
Yeah.
It's nothing but fun here at the Comedy Bunker.
Oh, Moses.
That was pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's clever.
This is the Larry King Guy Show.
That brings us to the end of episode 1 of the Larry King Guy Show. The Twitter poll's final tally is up for grabs, and there's much more listener voicemail to look forward to. In fact, Matt texted me today, and he said we need a cliffhanger to end the first episode. Let's set the mood. Do we have cliffhanger music? Cliffhanger music. We gotta have something, right? No. Wait, stop. That's the cliffhanger game on The Price is Right. You know, the mountain climbing guy? That's not the right vibe. Let's try this button. Cliffhanger sound effect. All right, I think that does the trick. Here's our cliffhanger and a preview of episode 2. Next time on The Larry King Guy Show.
Hey, Larry King Guy.
Yeah.
I got a joke for you.
All right.
Goes like this. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Matt.
Matt who? All right, Matt, there's the cliffhanger. How will it turn out, gang? Go crazy with speculation in the comments section.
We're ready to believe you.
All right, this button here also says cliffhanger. Let's see what this is.
I must admit you're a real piece of work.
Yeah, and I must admit you're a real piece of shit.
Oh, that's from the movie Cliffhanger. Sylvester Stallone. And that references the next episode. We're revealing too much. Oh yeah, remember my laugh at that guy who burned down his mobile home? Yeah, that one. Let's play that full clip again and listen to what Matt's saying right at the end when I laugh my hardest.
So she has no idea when she comes back. She's going to find her whole house burnt to the ground. On Christmas Eve, and they have nowhere to go. And on Christmas Eve, and they have nowhere to go. And
I have no defense. Anyway, remember when Matt said this?
That's worse than the Cape Fear laugh.
Let's see if Matt's right, gang. Is my laugh more menacing than the legendary Robert De Niro?
You can't go in. Your father's making a television appearance for his campaign.
What the hell are you doing here? I'm about to go on the air.
Lawrence and Junior have been kidnapped. 5 minutes, Mr. Evans.
All right.
I need $100,000.
Are you insane? The kid is a monster and your wife is the original pain in the ass. That was the best damn thing that could have happened to you.
Dad, are you going to lend me the money or not?
No, I'm not going to lend it to you. You work for me, remember? I know what you get. You're a damn credit risk.
Okay, then I quit as your son.
So do you believe that annoying loser guy?
Nah, I think Bobby D wins that one. I'll take the honorable mention. Well, that's all we have for you, gang. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and please consider yourself part of the club.
I just want you to know that although only one of you gets to be my colleague, all of you are now my friends.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I wouldn't do that to a listener. The one thing you need to remember about the club, don't worry about the club. This is Larry King Guy saying, toodaloo, go with God, and don't take any wooden nickels. But most importantly, this is not a podcast. It's the Larry King Guy Show. The Larry King Guy Show, a presentation of the Comedy Bunker Podcast Network. Search online and on social media @Larry King Guy for more fun.